Hey, it's a good day to Grell. So, a little bit about the schedule. I was originally just going to do about 2 days of zero spacing, but I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a good time playing some Grell. The first day I played Grell, I lost almost every game. Second day I played Grell, I won almost every game because I just massed lashers. And what I wish to do now is one of my buddies, by the name of Nathanius, a streamer that only goes Turtley Battlecruiser Brilliance in StarCraft 2. I watched him play Grell last night, and he had a really weird, different style to what I was doing that was super turtly. Where he was, I guess I should go to buildings. He was building lots of nourishing pods and cultivators to grow out onto the map and just have a lot of, like, biomass, aka Zerg creep, out on the map. And then the nourishing pod heals nearby units, so he would just have his hero sit by the nourishing pod and just, like, hold off huge amounts of stuff. And then he would work his way up to get some of the high-tier units, you know, like the Threshers from the Incubator, and what are the flying units that I've, like, never built before? What is this thing called? Behemoth. And then made a ton of Lings, which I love so much. Pods seem to heal defensive towers too. Yeah. I'm gonna do this then. I want to try this out some, but I forgot to ask Nate, now that I'm about to go into matches. Does anyone know what mercenaries he goes for? Anyone have a clue? Oh, also, I hit the button but didn't talk about it. Yeah, so we're going to be doing some more ZeroSpace next week so I can check out Legion and Zol. And I have AoE 2 on the calendar, but there's another RTS coming out called Liquidation that I might also want to check out. Alright, we're against Protectorate Scum. It's X-Guardian X, who's unknown, but no is definitely X-Guardian X. Hey, Soap. Soap, what did he go for? What was his loadout? I might just do Valkaru. I don't know. I regret that I literally watched the stream all night and can't remember. Perfect! Now, one of the most insane things is that between yesterday and today, I was complaining like a complete grumpy bear about the flow economy, even though this isn't really a flow economy. The way that the economy worked in this game is that you actually have the ability to queue up units and queue up things, and it won't spend your money until the last second. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. It won't spend your money until... Okay, I keep saying... I've said it wrong like 6 times. It's weird. Right when the game begins, something in my brain turns off and is like, focus on the game. But that part of the brain is apparently used for talking. Alright, let me try this one last time. So when you make something, normally it spends the money right away, but you're allowed to queue, and it won't spend any of that money.
I am the we.
Actually, I probably should have
Born of
sent that earlier.
retribution.
Look at that.
Where shall Vinthra avenge?
So, like, right now, I would normally want it to
What
deduct the money
calls
right
the
away,
planet
which is how
mine?
StarCraft works.
The blues.
But I turned it off, so now...
Where shall Vinthra avenge? We avenge.
BD.
I am the we. What calls the planet mine?
So what happens now when I do this?
Born
it just
of
won't let me.
retribution.
Alright, well, don't do that.
I am the we. Control tower captured. What calls the planet
Not
mine?
enough hex site. Oops, I forgot to make these guys.
Where shall Vinthra avenge?
Oh, these guys?
We avenge.
These are the Hammer twins.
Their heartbeats will cease. They will suffer as Vinthra has. The bloom stirs.
So then I can go this. 1, 2.
What calls the planet mine?
Control.
I am the we. Born of retribution.
Well, I did get one. So let's see, how did Nate do this? Nate was like building...
Where shall Vinthra avenge?
these things.
We avenge.
And how does this work? Cultivator, Defender. Let's... Gatherer, Cultivator, cooldown.
Our nurseries are idle.
Let's spawn Cultivator, cast range. I don't even know what this is. Alright, so I am currently getting a whole bunch of money, and we're going to pretend that it's intentional. So let's see here. How do... What is... Spawn Cultivator, cooldown.
Rich flux blooms erupting soon. Where shall Vinthra avenge?
Oh. Oh, it doesn't actually spend when you build it.
Our purpose lies beyond complete.
What?
Vinthra.
Yeah, I learned.
This form moves.
Alright, I'm spending a lot of time reading.
The bloom stirs. Born of retribution.
So, what did Nate normally do here?
Growth complete. What calls the planet mind? I am the we.
Alright, so I should be E. Man, I've like never built this shit before.
We avenge.
This is only 15.
Born
That's
of
kind of sick.
retribution. Where shall Vinthra avenge? The bloom stirs. We avenge. Where shall Vinthra avenge?
Alright, so I need to be E, E, E.
What calls the planet mind?
And I actually want to upgrade this to a Bloomwell attacker.
Born of
Because I actually have 3 bases up right now to their 1.
I am the we. We avenge.
And what is the name of this? Broodwomb?
What
So wait, how
calls the
did Nate
planet
transition this here?
mind? Where shall Vinthra avenge? The invading bodies strike.
We've lost control of the spire.
And then he would build a lot of these things here, right?
Our purpose lies. The bloom stirs.
And then he would run around like a lunatic, right?
Retribution.
Oh, I'm building the wrong thing. These things are sick.
What calls the planet mind?
Alright, so, hold on. What's... I built the wrong thing. F, F, F.
This form moves.
We've lost control of the tower.
We will.
I have no idea how good
Where
Static
shall
D is in this game.
Vinthra avenge?
But I figure I'll just counterattack like crazy, and then he just
We
rushes for
avenge.
air, right?
I am the we.
Growth is under attack.
The bloom stirs.
Alright, now I might just die immediately, but that's fine. These things don't bother me.
What calls the planet mind?
Oh, I should have built my Lasher pals. So, where's my healer buddies? Alright, so I don't have any, huh? Why not? I'll make keepers.
Born of retribution.
Alright, so, like, the defenses are much worse than I thought they'd be. Oh, did I not turn this into a Boomwell attacker? Whoops, I thought I did.
Where shall Vinthra avenge?
I think my opponent literally just made units and fucking killed me. But that's okay. Because what I did is not make any units.
Born of retribution.
How fast do these guys heal, anyways? How much damage does this actually do? I want to actually look at what the damage is here.
Where shall Vinthra avenge?
Behemoth Thrasher? What's a behemoth? Oh yeah, these guys. So I think I just need to rush to those a lot faster. Now, I actually want to see how these units perform. I'm kind of like not spending my money right now. I am really surprised at just how durable my queen is. My main girl is. Just by chilling here. Dude, look at the healing on this.
Where shall Vinthra avenge?
Neutralize any threat.
Alright, so let me see if I can actually do some stuff here.
Our nurse.
So let's see how these things actually play out. Huh. Alright. B, F, F, C.
Vinthra proceeds.
How much damage and or health does this thing have? So this is just 17. Yes, that's actually not that much. Alright. First you don't succeed, try again. I am shocked that I'm holding this off. Absolutely, like, shocked. I don't know what this thing is, but it's sweet.
Relocate.
Why not? More durability, baby.
Growth complete.
Actually, can I make this unit now? I need a synapse canopy. Oh, is that not done? Okay. Dude, this is such a weird style. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Am I doing the Nate? Am I doing the Nathanius well?
Defenders are under.
Alright, so the Keeper does this.
We've lost control of the spire.
Oh, it's up. Nice.
Our defenders are under attack.
What is this? Dude. I mean, that's pretty sweet.
What calls the planet mind?
Not enough for all minerals.
We avenge.
Growth complete.
Dude, can you believe that I'm alive? I am absolutely blown away that I am alive.
Not enough for all minerals.
This force.
Dude, I did it. I got these Thresher boys.
I am the weak.
Whoops.
Just en route. We are moving in.
Dude, these things are so cool. Now I'm gonna go in here.
Relocate. Press free. Now to engage.
Dude, that's so much damage. And let's see, these are medium. These are medium. This is heavy, so I can actually use them. I wonder why this control is showing up all over the place. Dude, if I win this, then everyone has to subscribe to Nate right away. So this is SRRR. Alright, I'm slowly developing an opinion. Oh, do these, like, have an accuracy property or some shit?
Born of retribution.
Dude, this is... Oh, dude, look at these. They jump up and down cliffs. Alright, so...
You've lost control of the tower.
Alright, so I am rebuilding both of these. Alright. And then 4. Oh, you have 10. Alright.
Where shall Vithra
Oh, I forgot that I'm supposed to be going for tier 3 like a responsible bear.
stars?
And this is this.
Vithra's will through the stars.
Not enough raw minerals.
Can I, like, jump up here, then? I mean, that's pretty sweet. Alright, so...
Our defenders not enough raw
Oh, no, SSS.
growth complete. Not enough flux.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. I have to infuse. Hold on.
Complete.
Dude, I hate infusing. I hate it. Not like I actually hate it, but clearly by my gameplay behavior, you can tell I hate it.
Units
Oh, that's so good. Units can be infused a second time.
control of Aspire. We need more nourishing pods. Growth.
I mean, I really genuinely feel that I should not be winning this game. If you wind up winning it.
Created. We are control tower.
Holy,
Of the tower.
holy shit, dude.
Foundation strengthened.
Alright.
Units created. Our nursery.
What are these?
of iron.
Behemoths? Oh, whoops. What's the Sky Clutch? Never built this thing in my life.
Vithra's will through the
Created. Our nursery of idol. Growth complete. Our defenders are tower active.
I got it! Alright.
Not enough flux.
Dude, this is way more fun than the other way I was playing. If not the worst way to play possible.
We all go home. Fuel for the fire.
Dude. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's fucking awesome. Dude. Oh, yeah, and it makes banelings. I forgot. Get in there. I won! Okay. Okay. Let's see here. So why on earth did I win? Here, I need to rewind. I need to watch that stuff. Because basically so again, I was just trying to do what Nate's build is. I was just trying to do the Nathanius, which is like you turtle as long as possible. What was that? What was the loudest noise I've ever heard? Hey, you like the name Paul Mango? That's good shit, huh? Okay, so... Yo, Dwyerin, it's good to see you, man. Thanks for the raid. How you been? I don't know what Thursday is, but I do know what Monday is. How was Murder Monday this week? Alright, so... So what am I looking for in terms of this replay? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to glean, just relatively speaking, if I'm doing like Super Turtle mode, how does it go? Like when do I have money? When am I weak? When am I strong? And all this. Because like, I'm opting to do this style that I saw Nate do because it just looked so unbelievably up my alley. Because Vinthra actually, she does not have the most amount of damage, huh? I can't see how much health she has. And I mean, I was seeing Nate just do annoying stuff where he would just run around and then just like port back home, heal up, and resume. Assembly plant. So I didn't really know what to do, and I think what I need to do is I just should be getting tier 2s, like, right away. See, the reason that I especially liked this game, or this match, I should say, is, like, I'm just doing something that's so different than what I normally do. Let's see, villain is... stockpiling funds. Great for a rainy day. Love to see it. So I need to actually look at some of these stats, because I know that my Ling-style units get crapped on by this. Loudest effect of all time. I can be over here. You still hear it. So let's see here. How do I like the econ with it turned off? I find I have an easier time because I know what's happening with my money, and it is immediately so much nicer. I don't know, like, I have no idea what benefits you even get from being on biomass. Like, I have no idea if it's listed anywhere or anything. So my opponent is just... It was literally added today. My opponent is just, like, literally making bunches of this guy. What is this? This is a Titan. Does plus 100% versus medium. But it does especially good against air, so that's good that I forgot to make air units. It's weird. In this game, I almost felt like... Because, okay, so there's something about, like, in Age of Empires, when you have, like, 11 barracks, you just hit, like, Shift, WWW, and you're just like, oh, I'm going to be getting so many fucking pikemen. And because all of them are in the queue, my brain goes, a lot of stuff is coming. With the way the queue system works in this game, you can just queue up, and it won't spend any money at all. So I'd be like, all right, I have 70 in the queue. And I wouldn't know if I had 3... producers or 10 producers or whether anything was producing or not. Like, I had such a hard time, but psychologically I kept feeling like, isn't a lot supposed to be coming out? Isn't there supposed to be a lot? So this game, I just had so much of a better sense of what was happening. And I think it's, like, unbelievably sick that the devs were just like, yeah, we're just gonna implement that, like, immediately. Do I get this? I wasn't even paying attention. I was, like, reading tooltips right now. Probably think he did a sick play, and I just forgot I even did that shit. Ah, that's so funny. But let's see. What units would I even want to make to defend this? Uh-oh. It's some LOD where we got the twinkly greens. Dude, I have 20 supply. I got nothing. But I mean, like, upgrading these things to, like, defenders? Bloomwell attacker? 35 DPS? I mean, that's a lot of DPS, dude. God dang. So these are Titans. I assume my opponent is doing this the correct way, which is building things that look cool. See, I really felt like I was being a dumbass here, because I was not entirely sure what I should even be making. I accidentally made the wrong thing a couple of times. Look, I had more brood wombs here. I'm, like, using none of these things. How much more deadly does infusing pressure twice make it? I don't know. We're going to find out, though. So when this happened, I was like, there's no way I don't immediately lose the game. But whatever, let's play it out. This thing's DPS is 17. Oh. Like, I was, like, surprised. Because, I mean, okay, so, like, what am I doing in this match? It's kind of like a research game. How does this even function? What even is a reasonable thing? I also think that I can absolutely get some mercs here. To just sort of make something that counters stuff. So I just made a quick round of keepers. I just kind of sneezed them out, no big deal. I don't think I've ever selected an Arachne once in my life. So why am I not dead? Is it just because my opponent chose to leave? I think that might just be it. I really don't understand. But, dude, Vinthra? It's pretty sick that she can just shoot things from that far. Dude, okay, so this is what's sick. Dude, I did not realize that you could just heal so easily like that. What the hell is this thing? Hellfire? Is this a siege unit? It's a siege unit. Yo, that's fucking cool. Dude, like, this being upgradable is ridiculous. Yeah, look, and I just upgrade all these defenses. I mean, it's slightly miscommunicating the idea of 40 versus 60 supply. I don't know why my opponent just shit on me there. That's fine. Alright, take it all back. Turns out I am the man. Yeah, eggs, dude. Good to see you, my fellow Grello. What mercs what merc combo would you recommend I use with this? Because I mean, I still feel like I haven't even begun to think about Grell very much. Just tower creep forward with all those seems strong. Could be. Alright, so let me just speed this video game up. Chakra or Andari? I'll do Chakra because it sounds funnier. Choco has banelings. I mean, I need to look at what the damage types are of these things to see if they actually make sense. I could not believe my opponent did not expand this entire time. Dude, literally making little defenses and setting up bases. Fucking love that shit. So I'm still way behind on supply. Yep, got totally owned, but again, I'm really surprised at just how solid these defenses are in this game. This guy I was very scared of. Oh, so that actually did distract Villain enough. Hey. I really shouldn't have won this game, huh? Dude, these little jumping dudes. So fun. And then I think at this point I was like, I think that this is a bad attack to make. And that was confirmed pretty straightforwardly there, huh? This was just like a bunch of me getting the fucking shit kicked out of me, and then me going, hey, look, I got a Thresher. So this does 36 damage. Alright, somehow I'm way ahead in supply. I don't really know how that happened. Probably because I just decided to build things. There was a lot of indecision. I just did a lot of not building things. And I think it's, in a game where building things is good, I think not building things is bad. So I've upgraded to the 55. Jesus. And now 73? What the fuck? So it's now double damage. Minimum range? I literally, it's inexplicable to me why my opponent is so low on units and resources. That's okay. So. Dude, my guys are so big. I mean, these guys are fun as hell. I'm going to be making more of this shit. So I think we're going to decide on a Merc compound and make this our emergency maneuvers. Counterattack a bunch with Lings. Because I think, like, Keepers is a front line. While I just counterattack with Lings. Seems good. These things are fun. I can't believe how much fucking damage these things do. Holy moly. Alright, so let's go to the Learn tab. Chakra Kingdom. Well, actually, so I've been playing with Volkaru. So, let's see. This is medium armor. It has no bonuses. That I'm never going to get to. Alright. Chakra Kingdom. Really hard to tell which thing is which tier. Alright, Baneling. Alright. Seems higher tier. Okay. Chakru Chosky. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I don't even think I know enough to have an opinion about Mercs. I don't think I know enough to have an opinion about it. I think that I actually want to just tech up as quickly as I can to Threshers. That's what I think. I think that this is the way. Let's go Paul Mango. Is there an MR leaderboard? Probably. yellow. All right. So first things first. I'm gonna go ahead and send out the little ones. First thing we want to do is we want to expand, huh? Because this seems like Turtler's Paradise, right? I just like wall off this top area.
I am born of retribution.
So I feel like I should always go to the middle.
What calls the planet mind?
And this is
I
75.
am the we.
No, come fight me.
All Grell flesh and metal breaks. Where shall Vinthra avenge? The bloom stirs.
It's in the name, Grell.
She died? Really? Okay. Okay. That's 75, huh? Let's see. If you need me, I'll be dead. Oh. Ugh. That's actually so funny. Wait, do these guys die when they're off creep? Yeah,
We
they sure do.
avenge. Where shall Vinthra avenge? I am the we. The bloom stirs. Born of retribution.
Alright, let's go out, Mr. Mango. Should I maybe just skip?
What calls the
this?
planet mind?
This and this.
The bloom stirs.
Wait, can I cancel this? Alright, I don't think I can cancel that, actually.
Our purpose lies in fire captured. Where shall Vinthra avenge?
You know what? I'm gonna go triple expand next time. I think I'm not being greedy enough.
This born moves.
With my axe.
Vinthra's will created. Our nurseries are idle. We've lost control of the fire.
Money, 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 money!
Strengthened. Our purpose lies beyond.
Alright, so I mean, I'm just gonna go.
Unseen attack. Growth complete. Rich flux blooms detected. Control tower captured.
I'm just gonna make some insurance pods.
We've lost control of the tower. Our defenders are under attack.
Let's
We
go!
avenge.
Dude, you never actually collected this? Fucking sick. Alright, bring all these back.
Are under attack.
Is this thing well attacked?
I am the we. Tower Grell comprehends.
synapse canopy.
The bloom stirs. We've lost control of the fire. This is more process.
Alright, so let's have you W your way back here, you guys. Go.
We units created. Our mercies are vinegar up the sea.
Alright.
What calls the planet mind? Growth complete.
Alright. This is a very fun way to play.
Remnant fire captured. Units created. Our nurseries are idle. Units created. Our nurseries are idle.
Oh, go up the fucking cliff! Oh yeah, I didn't do the research yet. Alright, my bad.
Our defenders are under attack. Where shall Vinthra avenge? Not enough flux. Adaptation strengthened. Our defenders are under attack. Growth complete.
Alright.
Units created. Our nurseries are captured.
What? 33!
Growth complete. Unit our defenders are under attack. Growth complete. Our defenders are under attack. Units created. Our nurseries are idle.
Alright, SS. S.
You've lost control of a tower. Units created. Our nurseries are idle.
Well, I'm nothing if not annoying. Oh, I need some fucking anti-air, huh?
Growth complete.
Oops. What makes that? Does this come out of this thing?
We avenge. Their heartbeats will cease.
Alright, this is not my finest
Born of retribution.
macro.
Created. Our nurseries are idle. Our Grell comprehend. Not enough flux.
style is very fun.
The blue stirs. What calls the planet mind? We avenge.
Our defenders are under attack.
Where shall Vizra avenge?
Am I getting demolished? Hard to say. Alright.
Units created. Our nurseries are
Who's the hotkey for this?
adaptation.
Sky Crush. I made just another void. Got it. I don't even give a shit. Alright, so... this.
Rich flux blooms will erupt soon.
Oh, that's why I don't have enough of this. There's a mercenary camp inside of me. Okay. Cool. Alright. Cool. Okay. So, I did a thing. So wait, like, I think that my harassment was very... Dude, I had... What the fuck? I saw those flying things? Flux income. Yeah, I kind of forgot to make flux income. Alright, well, let's play again. Seems turtling and mass expanding is doing it. Let's see here. Tangerine, how quickly you tell if an RTS has long-term depth? Not quickly, Tangerine. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Tangerine, I think it can be pretty quick to say, like, definitely no, this doesn't have any depth. But it's quite a bit harder for it to be, like, It's quite a bit harder, in my eyes, for it to be like, yes, this is going to be the thing that lasts forever. Or, you know, something that has, like, a Brood War-esque longevity to it. God, I, like, dumped a lot of water on myself. I didn't even, like, miss. I just, like, literally was not thinking and tilted it way, way, way hard upward.
fast.
All right.
Where shall
The middle of the map.
Vinthra avenge?
Depends on how good the game is. Yeah. I think there's a number of different things that come to mind. I think that one is just like,
I am the we.
is it fun to just like
We avenge
click buttons around and do stuff?
the
You know.
blue stars. What calls the planet mind? Vinthra proceeds. Born of retribution.
I should probably
We
capture it.
avenge. What calls the planet mind?
9 out of 10. Did you see the Elden Ring finished filming with Alex Garland? Dude, I did see that, and I am a huge fan of Alex Garland.
Where shall Vinthra avenge? This form moves.
What? He's down here? What the fuck?
We,
Get out of here, Mr. Pickler.
the blue stars.
Units created. Our nurseries are idle.
We avenge.
Tower captured.
I am the we.
So I'm going to get
Where
4 of
shall
these
Vinthra
right away.
avenge?
Not enough raw minerals.
H. H is for
What
harvesting.
calls the planet mind? Born of retribution. The blue stars. What calls the planet mind?
Units created.
How much is this thing?
Are idle.
Why I can't hover over that to figure out the cost is. Let's just keep clicking.
Invading bodies. I am the we.
Created. We've lost control of the fire.
Grell comprehends.
Remnant tower captured. We've lost control of the tower. Rich flux blue.
So wait, I think I should go like 1, 2, 3. I think I do need 3 of these beyond the first one.
Units created. Our nurseries are idle.
Where
You know,
shall
I'm just gonna
Vinthra
go out with
avenge?
Vinthra.
We avenge. Born of retribution. What calls the planet mind?
So we get this,
Where
and
shall
then I pretty
Vinthra
quickly need to go
avenge?
for this guy.
I am the we. The blue stars.
We've lost control of the spire.
What calls the planet mind? Where shall
There we
Vinthra
go.
avenge? We avenge.
Units created. Our nurseries are
Born of retribution.
captured.
I am the
I
we.
think a key thing for what I'm trying to do is actually building a lot of these.
Where shall Vinthra avenge?
We've lost control of the tower.
Their heartbeats will cease.
Growth complete. Remnant tower captured. Units created. Our nurseries are idle.
Alright, and then I'm going to go here. And I'm going to go like this, and this, this, I think. And then we need to build a synapse canopy.
Control tower captured.
I mean, this annoying little set of movements is pretty sick. Just turtle and counterattack.
Our defenders are under attack. Not enough raw minerals. Growth complete. We've lost control of the spire. Defenders are
Yeah, I think this is the key, is getting, like, 8 of these quite quickly. I can also get this.
What calls the planet mind?
Probably also need this.
Born of retribution.
We've lost control of the tower.
Vinthra perceives.
Not enough raw minerals.
We will.
Blue strengthens Vinthra's
I think if I'd kept making the lings, that would have been good.
units created. Our nurseries are idle. Not enough raw minerals.
We avenge. The blue stirs.
Adaptation strengthened.
Born of retribution.
We lost control.
I am
of
so
fire.
annoyed.
This form moves.
Our defenders
What is this? What is this?
remnant tower captured. Tower ready.
Where shall Vinthra avenge? We avenge.
We've lost control of the tower.
Alright, so how does this fight engagement look?
I am
What are these things? Indari Devourer. I don't know what those things are fucking at all. Oh god.
Units created. Our nursery need our nursery pods. Control tower captured.
Is fully formed. Growth is being formed.
Alright, so I can do the Nate style up to a point. Heavy armor, so I'll probably need, not these, but these.
Ready to die.
what calls the planet mind. Flesh and metal breaks.
Alright, I mean, I'm just gonna... Oh, why? Where's one of those little guys?
Are idle. Our defenders are
Alright, I think that was actually positive for me.
through the stars. Blue strengthened. Inspired.
Alright.
Captured. Units created. Our nurseries are idle. Our defenders are under attack. Not enough raw.
The invading bodies strike.
Our defenders are under attack.
What are these things? Having some knowledge gap problems. Alright, let's make some amount of these. Ah, I see. So let me look here. If I can do this, and
Vinthra perceives.
We lack flux.
Flux wings detected.
Can these guys even hit air?
Our defenders are
Oh, that's bad. Do not think I have anything that shoots up. Oh, and they're not attacking the units. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to do this spit thing. I need to infuse a little sooner rather than later. So, let's see here. So I think that, like, opening felt okay, but right now I'm having compositional woes. I don't quite know. This is a dreadnought.
We've lost control of the fire.
Oh, requires sky.
Our nurseries are idle.
Oops, I accidentally walked those way far forward. Oh my god, that's probably going to be the video game for me, huh? Did this actually hit air? What? Oh no, I just was misreading a visual effect. Okay. Oh, these do deal bonus damage to air though, right? One of these days I'm going to infuse. I promise. One day I will remember to infuse. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, I need to learn some of these units and figure out what these units that I've been fighting even are. Did I do the double infusion thing? I haven't done it yet. Infuse the hero? I'm actually not sure. Oh, that collides there? Oh, shit. So let's... Might not have been a good idea, but we're doing it. I gotta look at some armor types after this to figure out. Control W, Control W.
Not enough for all, man. Not enough for all.
Did I not unsiege you? Did I not? I mean, obviously I didn't, but I'm shocked. So I think I'm dead. I don't know what a mammoth is. I'm gonna say GG though. Okay, so this is... Most of those units, I need to go look up and figure out what the heck they are. So let's just look up some names. No, let's not look up some names. I hit the wrong button then. Replays. Is this the one that we were just in? Play. We shall investigate. Okay. Mammoth is a Legion unit that gets different bonuses based on which ground unit mounts them.
You must convert.
It's wild and wacky. So what faction is this? Is this Legion? I think this is Legion. I estimate that it's Legion. Okay. So let's see. Actually, let me do this. I'm actually going to exit the replay, and I want to read what some of these units are first. So this is the Legion. So let's see here. There's some heroes, blah, blah, blah. Expendable ranged infantry. 70 damage, hexite cost. Does 5 damage. Okay, so this is the Marine, huh? It's light. Steel Sworn expendable. Melee infantry. Deals bonus damage to light. Okay. Let's see here. Terror Tank. There's a unit called the Terror Tank. Let's fucking go. Okay. Fast moving short range ready can jump down cliffs, stunning nearby enemies. Wild. And it has short range. So my opponent was getting a lot of Thrall, huh? Dude, Michael Yak. Wow, sweet to see you. Hello. I'm learning what the heck a whole faction is right now. So, it's half bonus damage upon switching target. Light ranged infantry. Whoa. So this has an attack range of 14. You know, I realize I don't think I know enough about what base ranges are. This is a lasher, has a range of 4. Okay. So 4 is actually not very long. Oh, this guy doesn't cost very much, huh? Wow. Heavy, and it does bonus damage to heavy. Let's see here. This poisons enemies, deals bonus damage to harvesters and air. Plus 150% versus air. So that means that it would do 20 damage versus air? Okay. I also kind of feel like I need way the hell more basic stuff. Like way the hell more basic buildings that just spam shit. Okay, so coming back to this. Mammoth. Heavy beast can be mounted by Legion infantry units and can walk over allied infantry. Thrall gives movement speed. Steel Sworn gives armor. Causes trample nearby enemies for 6 damage per second when moving. Jesus. And actually, I am very curious. What is this huge flapping behemoth-y guy? Energy. This is what I should be building against heavy, man. Screw Mandragoras. Screw this shit. Alright. Not Mandragoras. What the hell's the name of it? A Harbinger? Okay. Okay, so let me think here. Okay, sorry. Just thinking. Massive tank with 4 slots for installable turrets. Split damage with the terror tank, 1 turret at a time. I don't even know what that word means, but that's cool. Alright. So there's a lot of, like, super expendable small things. Two slots installable turrets. So, I mean, like, everything in this faction is heavy. Tons of heavy things, and then, like, lots of light things here, huh? Okay, so that means if I'm grelling it. Okay, so now I think I want to watch this replay. Now I think I want to watch this replay and figure out what the heck happened. Part of me is just like, dude, I might literally not even. Might not even worry about mercs till I play a bunch more. The turtle and counterattack style is insanely fun, I will note. So, my pickler pal is getting stuff. I'm expanding right away. Seth Hexes, I gotta watch your VOD of it. What do you think of the campaign? I didn't play through much of it. I think that, like, honestly, the first few missions were pretty solid. There's some small things that I had with some of the first few missions. Like, there's one that's like a tower defense mission. But, like, when I think tower defense, I think, like, an actual snaky path of units swarming in. This was like tower defense, defend right here at the front, that's it. But, you know, as an early mission, that's fine. Maybe they have later stuff like that. There's also, like, a couple missions that I just feel like were ill-configured. I don't think that there's anything fundamentally wrong with them. I just think that, like, there was this one mission where it was like, protect the towers, and they attacked from different angles. And the mission was, like, really easy, and then you lose track of one unit and immediately lose the game. And it was sort of like, oh, okay. And then I'd restart, and I just, like, lost track. For 1 second, I'd lose the tower and immediately lose. And that's, like, that feels like a configuration error to me. Where is this? There was also another mission that I just feel like was super ill-configured, where it took like 2 hours to beat, and it was like the most boring mission of all time. And like 2 number changes would have instantly made it more fun. Like an incredibly small amount of changes would have made it way more fun. Because it was like, you need to capture the objective, and then when you would do it, it would send enemies at you. Which, great, everything's super fine, but then like, you can miscontrol briefly, and then it immediately kills the channeling thing. And it's like, alright, I guess I need to rebuild my whole army and go back again. Honestly, it's the same problem as the other mission, where, like, there was nothing hard that was going on. It was just, like, one slight misslip. And the channeling thing dies, and then you need to spend, like, 15 minutes rebuilding. Garthos, remember when you were like, I'm gonna lose, this game is great, and then it was a scripted loss? Yeah, I remember that. I like pain. So let's see, these are the Exalted. So these are the harassment units. Yeah, Dartmouth, they removed the Q economy. Immediately, the game is way more enjoyable for me. Because I know it's happening with my money. And I mean, like, frankly, I think that there's a couple genres out there that I feel like a lot of the gameplay is the joy of customization. They need to be a little bit more diligent about building Zerglings and Harvesters here. I think I really, really need to. I also think I need to be a little bit more thoughtful about what unit composition makes sense here. Because honestly, I hate to say it, but like Lashers just seem like way better than freaking everything. So what happened here? I want to see this fight. What? Is the VFX not loading? Like, what happened? Huh. What's Q economy? We're not even going to talk about it. It's dead and gone, the way it should be. Idol Conduit. I wish there was also a tooltip where I could hover over and just read what this thing does. Like, for instance, this thing, it's like a Devourer. What is an Andari Devourer? How should I even think about an Andari Devourer? Yeah, maybe actually a lot of this build is fine. Maybe I just need to go up to the behemoths sooner. I don't know how else to put it. I just think Keepers are way awesomer than everything in the game. Keepers are so sick. Wow, I actually just had a good army here, huh? Okay, I'm losing shit over there. Oh, what can you do? What can you do? How many Harvesters do I have? I have 8, but 2 just died. So my opponent pressured and then just insta-double expanded. It's called a Garrison Tower. This is something I need to do way more of, which is like take a base and just like instantly build a shitload of barracks. So these are the Dreadnoughts. Oh, that has less health than I thought. These Harbingers have 500, and these have 525. So this is where I started moving out? Okay, so this... Garrison Tower turret. Yeah, so maybe I actually just should Thresher and stay at a distance, huh? I like making these stingers. They seem awesome. These take longer to siege than I realized. Could be the case. And this was just awkward positioning by me. This is way less bad than I thought, actually. Go me. I'm the best. I'm the GOAT, man. Although my opponent is just so vastly ahead of me. Alright. Exiting game. Exiting game. Alright, I really want to play again. Alright. Siege with creep healing houses and towers. I mean, Eggs Co., that's what we should be doing. That never occurred because I'm like, what am I going to do with all this god dang money? And I should just be creep walking, man. I should just be creep walking. I should just walk my way here and walk my way there and chill and counterattack a whole bunch. This is it. Navarius, I have seen, I think, 1 or 2 of the Dawn of War reveals, and they're awesome. I'm really excited for Dawn of War 4. Okay, so I have the build. Thresher spread creep when rooted? Looks like they might, yeah. And then I need to walk my little insectopals out to build.
What calls the planet mine?
So your control 4.
Where shall Vinthra
Woo,
avenge?
let's go.
We avenge.
Winning games.
The
We take those.
stirs. I am the we. Born of retribution. We avenge. Flesh and metal breaks. The blue stirs. Complete.
I don't know if you noticed, but harvesters spawn creep around them. They have an ability to drop the creep. Yeah, no, I'm getting around to doing that.
I am the we.
I find that really hard to manage. So I think my opponent is literally not here, which is fine.
Where shall Vinthra avenge? What calls
Giving
the
us
planet
heroes right.
mine?
This is my hero.
I am the we.
Oh shit, my favorite prison stick.
Born of retribution. We
Alright,
avenge.
oops.
Not enough raw minerals.
The blue stirs.
Remnant tower captured.
How much... Alright, does anyone know how much this canopy thing costs?
Where
Looks
shall
like it's
Vinthra
125, is that
avenge?
right?
Remnant fire captured.
What calls the planet mind? Born of retribution. Vinthra perceives. Their bodies snap.
Is my opponent literally not here?
Not ready.
Spawn, gather, cultivator. I'm just gonna do healing and healing.
I am the weak.
Units created.
The invading bodies strike.
I
We avenge.
These guys have this?
control tower captured.
I know it said that he disconnected. I don't really know what to do, because I feel like the game should just let me do stuff, if so. Oh, villain is actually, like, not here, like, at all.
Rich flux blooms will erupt soon.
Alright, so I guess we're chilling here a little bit. So here's kind of what I'm thinking, which is maybe I can actually just take these. Does Cultivator Defender require anything? So I can actually go like super turtle mode if I wanted to, and just get like a single, just get this thing up, then quickly get like a incubator, and then a synapse canopy, and then a bunch more units. Like this is quite interesting to me to be a counterattacky player.
Adaptation strengthened.
Alright, oops. This... By the way, this is kind of what I mean by small things that just have, like, big negative feels. Where, like... I mean, if an opponent disconnects and some amount of time passes and the game just goes, oh, okay, you're just doing stuff. It's fine. GG, you win the game. Alright, go. And I mean, like, if they just put in this small thing, this would, like, save me so much time. Because, like, right now I'm just answering text messages.
Units created. Our nurseries are this forward move.
Opponent disconnects, you get to screen. This guy has to still be connected, but AFK. I mean, yeah, it could be any number of things. When I get all these units, I'm just gonna...
Units created. Our nurseries are idle.
These lashers just seem insanely good for their cost. They just seem totally yoked. I keep forgetting this is a projectile, not like a grenade lob. I have no idea what the win condition in the game is, but I know that I'm the best at it. Alright, play again. So, I mean, I think that what I'm going to be doing is... Do you think I can get away with double expanding before making anything else? Ooh, maybe I can. I don't know, that does seem a little crazy. Because I do need a lot of flux. Yeah, I can go expand, and still live. Fight again another day. Oh my god, the legend JXP, dude. Oh my god, I am totally fucked. Dude, JXP. I'm totally hosed, dude. This is Day9, by the way. You streaming? Yeah, dude. Oh, darn. Was gonna raid. Well, don't say it's too much honor. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so JXP, anytime a new RTS game drops, JXP is playing it all the way to the top. Even like the Scouring, where there was like 3 units at launch, and like fucking JXP is microing those 3 units like perfectly. Alright. Alright. Alright, triple expand, you think? I think triple expand.
I am the best.
I'm triple expanding.
They will. The blue stirs. We avenge. What calls the planet mind? Where shall Vinthra avenge? Vinthra's will through the stars. Remnant fire captured.
This is it. This is the big moment where we determine if Day9 knows what he's doing or whether he's never known what he's doing at all.
I am the we. You've lost control of the tower. We avenge. Where shall Vinthra avenge? What calls the planet
All right.
mind? Where shall Vinthra avenge? We avenge. I am the we.
Oh, it's not hockey.
The blue stirs. Born of retribution. All Grell comprehend. The blue stirs. What calls the planet mind?
Our nurseries are idle. We've lost control
I
of
am
fire.
the we.
Just going here, dude.
Where shall Vinthra avenge?
Rich flux blooms erupting soon.
Tower ready.
Vinthra proceed.
Growth complete.
We avenge. We will.
Control tower captured.
Born of retribution.
What the fuck is this?
Vinthra's will through the stars.
Complete.
I am the we.
Prepare for engagement.
Flesh and metal breaks. Our purpose lies beyond. This form moves. We will. The blue stirs.
You know, it might actually just be correct to just do this.
There is harm.
We are under the stars. What calls the planet mind?
Always in motion.
Where shall Vinthra avenge? The blue stirs. We avenge. Death fuels life.
Oh, I don't have a healer there.
Their heartbeats will cease.
Can I body block in this game?
Our nurseries are idle.
Our purpose lies beyond.
And I would love to get
Control
this when I
of the
can.
tower. Units created.
Born of retribution.
We've lost control of the spire. We need more nourishing pods.
Oh, I built some of these.
Centers are under attack.
Dude, this recall is so annoying. Or H. Nice. Dude, we're gonna mass lash, baby. We're massing and we're lashing. Dude, he knows the weak points. He's played the game. He's retaining the shit out of these units. Dude, I feel like I'm playing Company of Heroes again. Got one.
Vinthra's will stop. We will. Created
Dude, I'm just hemorrhaging units. I shouldn't even be engaging. I should just back up till my opponent's coming to my defenses. Because what he's doing is he's just, like, absolutely preserving every single one of his units super, super, super insanely well. Can I get this? I am dead. Well, we'll give it the good old college try for a wee bit longer. This unit is insanely good. I'm building what I perceive to be the counter, but to no avail. Was it that I was... Oh, dude, I'm even getting Harvester. Oh, no, he's Harvestering. Do I just keep making more dudes? So, like, technically, this guy, these are medium units, and my lashers are anti-medium. So technically, this is good. But I mean... This unit seems insanely good. I have been owned. What beats that Goliath-looking thing? I mean, it could be just that I should have gotten range instead of speed. Any more lashers? Yeah, maybe engage too early. I got speed instead of range. Maybe should have ranged. What is the range on these things? This is... So this attack... It's range 16. Huh. God damn. Alright, I will now surrender. Jesus, we got fucking dumpstered. Holy! Alright, it's a good day to rewind. So let's go to this one. Play. I'll just go 8 to 12? Yeah. Dude, I think the big thing was the individual recall was just completely oppressive to me. I think I needed to just, like, literally pull back to my defenses. Oops, I didn't mean to press that one. Okay. Swing Lasher upgrade for stealth. Yeah, I've never even gotten that one. So, let's see here. So I'll go for the greedy third base. Because the thing, you took too many bad fights. Well, I think that there's a difference between taking a bad fight and, like, not knowing what the fuck a unit is. I think, but, like, I can't even say confidently. And this is kind of why I'm rewatching, to try to actually understand what the heck these units are and, like, what they do. Yeah, I think I like the idea of just chilling and leveraging my bases a lot more. Okay, so what is this thing? Arandi Asterion. Phantom Sphere. So, like... It looks like this dude shoots, and then it comes back? Is that it? Dude, JXP already has 8 harvesters? Holy shit. It never even occurred to me that you were allowed to do that in this game. But I guess, yeah, like, why not? You know, I think that this is where it kind of makes sense to me, like, why you would get mercs, because it's just like, dude, it's like free power. You can just instantly turn this flux into power. See, this is like a moment where I will say that this is what feels really, really weird and different about this game compared to other RTS games that I've played, where, like, there's a Company of Heroes where when the game begins, like 90 seconds in, the entire map is captured. And it's indicated everywhere for everyone what the status is. I'm not a big fan of that, because I kind of like the way that bases feel. You know, you take a base. This is the base, and it builds up, and now you have the base. And here's another base, and you take this, and you build that up, and then you have that base. And I like that sort of feeling of two players slowly conquering a map. And I also think that having control towers, other objective-y things is totally fine, too. I think it's just a nice way to pull players out onto the map. But what's weird is, like, we are 4.5 minutes into the game. Like, by any measure, I would consider that early. And it's like this entire top half of the map is currently populated by my opponent. And I like, didn't even realize that. I had no idea. I mean, this is like... It's sort of like, okay, the game has started. You need to scout fucking everything and be everywhere and do all the shit. Yeah, I mean, because I keep thinking, like, dude, I'm gonna harass the hex site. Meh. How much do these mech guys cost? I kind of like how in StarCraft you can just select things and it just tells you. You know, kind of like if you select a factory in StarCraft, it just shows you the factory UI, so you can hover over and look at what the unit is and all that stuff. From downtown! Yeah, because mine... Okay, so here's how I'm going to do this. So this is 525, and this is the DPS listing of it. Okay, so this is... A Lasher is 150. 150 and 14. I see. Okay, so I actually need like a 3-to-1 ratio. Titans cost 100, 100. So these cost 50, 25. I see. Yeah, I think I actually had the right idea. I just needed to, like, go even harder and turtle even longer to be okay. So I think that just, like, literally one by one teleporting things back again and again and again. This is a turret. This is a turret. Yeah, I mean, these are incredibly strong defensive positions. You think I'm just, like, shedding a unit here, shedding a unit there. Little sheddings. The range on these things is so insanely sick. I shouldn't be lost them at some point. I'm just like losing them all over the place. I mean, literally seeing how JXP just is like, yeah, no, I should go 10 Harvester. Look at this guy just marching all the way forward. Alright. So I think I just need to be a little bit more patient with choosing the first engagement. You know, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if we go even harder into turtle mode, huh? What if we turtle even harder? Oh yeah, like 4 base. You know, I'm in the mood to try out this 3 base turtle, man. Let's see, 622. I got maybe another game in me. Okay. All right, I think we all want me to turtle and counterattack with Zerglings. I think we do. I think what we say is minerals are not for Zerglings. They're just not. What they're for is bases. Get over there, you fucker. Dude, generally speaking, like, I have talked a lot about readability issues. Like, the readability in, like, Grell versus Grell is just... I mean... I feel like I'm watching Event Horizon. It's tough. But the environments, I like a lot.
Their heartbeats will cease. Where shall
I mean, I think it's quite nice.
I am the weed.
Oh, little fucker.
Flesh and metal breaks. We will.
Oh! I'm fucking out, boy.
The blue stirs.
Let me just sit on creep for a second and just watch my HP.
Born of retribution. We avenge. What calls the planet mind? Where shall Vinthra avenge?
Not enough for all. Not enough for all.
I am the we. The blue stirs. We avenge. Born of retribution. I am the we. Where shall Vinthra avenge? What calls the planet mind? Death fuels life.
Advancing.
Control tower captured.
We avenge. The blue stirs. Where shall Vinthra
Oh, this needs to be
avenge?
finished first? You know,
We
I'll do the
avenge.
same thing to you, bastard.
Born of retribution.
Our defenders are under.
We've lost
What
control
calls
of
the
the planet
tower?
mind. I am the we.
So that's actually super helpful to learn.
What calls the planet mind? We avenge. Where shall Vinthra avenge? Our purpose lies. We've lost control of the monsters.
Yeah, so...
Born of retribution.
Alright, so this is the style.
I am the we. What calls the planet mind? We avenge. Our Grell comprehend. Linthra perceive.
So do you think we can actually just skip making any
Where
tier
shall
1 units?
Linthra avenge?
LT.
The blue stirs.
Down to engage. Neutralize any
We
threat.
avenge.
Oh, he's just gonna hit me like this, huh?
Relocate. We do this right to engage. We all know.
Born
We
of
are moving
retribution.
in.
Oh shit. Oh shit, he's actually fucking with me.
Move. Check.
He's doing the thing that I thought that you weren't allowed to do. You know what? Let's do this. It never even occurred to me that you could do this. But you know what? You know what? Here's the thing. I have an
We are
idea.
moving in. Over. Moving tactically. And just
Okay? Oops.
I am the we. What calls the planet mind? Where shall Vinthra avenge?
Well, I will
The
do
blue
this.
stirs. We avenge.
Dude, we're absolutely hamming it right now. We're doing this. So how many of these do I have? 6?
on me. We do this right. Move. Jack. We all relocate.
Born of retribution.
Oh, you can just cancel it? Oh, dude, I'm cheesing. I'm cheesing so hard right now.
LT. Move in.
Dude, I'm going to expand so much, it's going to make his freaking heads. Maybe I should have actually gotten
Relocate.
some other stuff. Actually, I'm just going to get this. My opponent is calling my bluff so hard right now. Hell yeah. This is... Now this, you might be surprised to hear, I find this fun. I find this fun as hell. 30 seconds. How do you get over there?
Neutralize any threat. Alpha team, on me. Eyes and ears open, team. Down to engage. Neutralize any threat. Alpha team, move in to engage.
Oops.
We need more nourishing pods. Growth complete.
Dude, these guys are just clowns.
Vinthra's will through the skies.
Remnants fire captured. We have created. Our mysteries are idle.
We've lost control of the tower.
Enough flux. You have created. Our growth is under attack.
Move, Jack.
Alright, I'm getting completely fucking out.
Neutralize any threat.
Alright, I got just completely cooked. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say GG because, I mean, I was having a little bit of fun being like, oh, yeah, let's do some of this. Ooh, it'll be pretty fun. And first thing that went wrong, I had no idea that you actually needed to get this thing up to get the upgrade for the expansion. So if I go back and I watch that game, I'm trying to think of where my money comes from. I mean, getting cultivators early, I think, is actually, like, unbelievably necessary.
I am manifest.
Like, harvesters just seem incredibly good to get early on. So let's see. No, so he also just goes for a super fast base. Yeah, maybe 3 base is a little greedy. Maybe it is just a little greedy. Alright. Because what I'm actually going to start paying attention to here is like what the harvester counts are for villain. I think the harvester is the one that I have the least intuition for in the game, period. My opponent was doing this shit. I dare say I was shocked. I mean, maybe the solution was actually just... I don't know why this didn't occur to me, but I just needed to tunnel back home instantly. And if I have a nourishing pot at each of those, then I am okay. Because I actually just burned a ton of resources getting these expands up. And, or excuse me, not getting these expands up. Getting these expands up, plus getting a shitload of, like the 250 cost upgrade for it. My opponent just, like, walking over and picking off the workers. That's actually so funny. So I got 6 harvesters. I got that shit incredibly fast, because I was like, I'm gonna get so many dudes, it's gonna be so sick. I mean, what it's worth, I did wind up spending it. Dude, defensive towers are actually insane, though. Like, are you guys seeing this as well? Like, this is not... I mean, this is, like, really sick. And then I was just like, I don't know, I guess I should go a bunch of lashers, but I don't think that this works when I'm this far behind. Yeah, my opponent just saw that I did this and just double expanded. Yeah. I have a different idea. Dude, I mean, honestly, turtle style, super fun. Super fun. All right, I'm gonna do crazy turtle mode for a few more games. Just trying to think of when I can fit things in. Does the game have its hooks in you? It's, as I've played it more, I have enjoyed it more. I think that one of the things that hurts a bit is that, like, when you are behind in this game, you are so behind. Like, in StarCraft, you sort of have this feeling of, like, well, I'm building up, I'm building up, I'm building up. Oh, no, GG. I lost in a big fight, and I don't like how stark that is in StarCraft 2, but at least I got to build up. But, I mean, like... This game, it just feels like someone came in and just kicks you right in the face. And it's just like, oh! Like, and the game doesn't end. You just keep getting fucking kicked in the face. Like, I mean, it's very, very brutal as a game. I don't know if I'm like an old man or something, but like a lot of the games that I've been enjoying lately do feel like they have moments where I can just kind of take a beat, you know. Lena says, would you prefer a sharp ending versus an unending drag out? I don't know.
I am where shall
I have an idea, so I think I'm going to go for 3 base, but I'm not going to go for it as fast as humanly possible. This is going to be the difference.
I am the weak.
But I think I am going to go for 6 harvesters relatively
The
early.
blue stirs, born of retribution. What calls the planet mind? This form moves. They will suffer as Vinter has. I am the weak.
Oops, I just didn't do this.
Born of retribution. Where shall Vinthra avenge? We avenge. The blue stirs. What calls the planet mind? Where shall Vinthra avenge? Born of retribution. I am the we. We avenge. Born of retribution. Where shall Vinthra avenge? The blue stirs. What calls the planet mind? Units created. Our nurseries are idle. I am the we. What calls the planet mind? Born of retribution.
Oops. What is that speed boost? What is that?
Our nurseries are idle. Where shall Vinthra avenge? We avenge. The blue stirs. Our purpose lies. Growth complete. Not enough for all minerals. Vintage will units created. Our nurseries are idle. We've lost control. Born of retribution. We avenge. Where shall
I like it.
Vinthra
It's not early.
avenge? I am the we. What calls the planet mind? Units created. Our rich flux blooms erupting soon. We will. Our units are under attack.
So I'm going to do this right away.
Where shall Vinthra avenge? Remnant's fire captured. Growth complete.
Oh, he just went over here.
We've lost born control of retribution. Bloom strengthened. Tower ready.
Land is fully formed.
Remnant tower captured. We've lost control of the spire. Growth
Alright.
Not enough
S
for
is the
all
hotkey,
minerals.
though.
Not enough for all of them.
The blue stirs.
Our defenders are under attack.
I gotta watch more Nate, man. I gotta go watch his VODs.
A sensing fusion ready.
So this is that.
Growth complete.
I don't know, let's try this.
Growth complete.
We avenge.
Growth complete.
I am the wind.
Strengthened.
They will suffer.
This form moves.
Oh shit.
Our
You're not control too? Give me that.
Our defenders are under attack.
Can you hit the things that actually matter? I have no idea if this is actually good or not. Let's do this.
Under attack. Our defenders are under attack. Our defenders are under attack. Our defenders are under attack. Our purpose lies beyond. Growth complete.
Alright, so let's just siege these
The
guys.
blue stirs.
We've lost control of the tower. Growth complete. Not enough flux.
Plant his food for
Not enough.
What calls
I
the
should really
planet
be
mine?
just getting a shitload more of these things way earlier. I mean, these are cheap. They're good.
Fire captured.
Where shall Vinthra avenge?
We've lost control of the spire.
Alright.
Born of retribution.
Units created. Our nurseries are idle. Not enough raw minerals.
You know, I should just be growing this out, right?
Captured.
We avenge.
Complete. Units created. Our running tower died.
What calls the planet mind?
We've lost control of the tower.
Alright. Yep, this is a good unit. This is a good unit. This is a good unit. Where do I build these? Why not tuck back away?
We will.
Units created. All ground comprehend. Our tower holding. We've lost control of the spire.
For the Emperor.
Where shall Vinthra avenge? Born of retribution.
Alright.
Growth complete. Our defenders are under attack. Our defenders are under attack. Units
Alright, I think literally the biggest thing that I did that is beneficial in this game.
not enough and all are under attack. Our defenders are under
fusion.
The biggest beneficial thing I did was just get more harvesters.
units created.
I am the we.
Dude, holy shit, these things are insane. Oh my god.
The blue stirs.
I don't think I've ever used this ability at all. This. I did a thing. Dude. I think I have time for a singular additional game. A single one. Just one. Dude, I will never remember to make more cultivators off my little dudes. It's way too hard. It's way too hard. Alright, this is my final game. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the quick game, because I need to leave, like, at 8. Alright. Yo, Sharkside. Hey, Day9, 1 month short of 10 years sub. Thanks for all the great work you do, dude. Sharkaside. Thank you warmly for 119 months, baby. 119. God dang. It's incredibly kind of you. God, that's 120 months. Incredible, Sharkside. It's kind of funny how many names that are here that I've just seen for so many years, for so long. It's really nice. It's really nice. Hope many of you have joined me in balding. Balding's awesome, man. I love going bald. It's the most powerful thing ever. Alright, so we're gonna do fast gaming this time. I only do Vinthra because it's the only one that I know how to do. Oops.
Not enough raw minerals. Growth complete.
Where shall Vinthra avenge? What calls the planet mind?
Our nurseries are
Born of retribution.
See, like, I like the non-flowing economy so much more right now because things are just flowing at the exact rate that I want them to. I see when the money's getting spent.
We avenge. Where shall Vinthra avenge? Vinthra perceives.
Uh-huh.
The invading bodies strike. Will. The blue stirs.
raw minerals.
What calls the planet mind? Purpose lies beyond.
Growth complete.
I am the we.
Not enough flux.
Born of retribution.
Alright.
Growth complete.
We avenge. I am the we.
Not enough flux.
How does this work? Hockey, is this a cheat?
Complete. Unit created. Our nursery tower captured.
The blue stirs. All Grell comprehend. Flesh and metal breaks.
Woohoo!
The stars.
Created. Our nursery are idle.
I like the speed upgrade more.
Ready. Not enough flux.
build 2 more of these, dude.
What calls the planet mine?
Oh, he hasn't even. This is available. That's really good news.
Where shall Vinthra avenge?
Spire captured.
Born of retribution.
Not enough raw.
All right.
Not enough raw mineral. Not enough raw mineral. Not enough raw mineral. Rich flux booms detected. Captured.
Vinthra
Not enough
proceed.
raw minerals. We've lost control of the tower.
Vinthra proceed.
Adaptation strengthened.
All ground.
I mean, it just feels so much easier to do stuff when you're just taking bases.
Units created. Our
This
nurseries are
form
idle.
moves.
Growth complete.
Just denying my opponent all this XP is
Units
nice.
created. Our nurseries and tower captured.
Vinthra's will through the stars. This form moves.
Clear to engage. Neutralize any threat.
All right, I won.
One.
Vinthra proceed.
You know, I'm actually just gonna go back.
Units created. Our nurseries.
All right, I definitely think I didn't need those other dudes.
Purpose lies.
I'm just gonna bring everyone back on site to heal.
We've lost control of the spire.
I just have the one? Why do I just have the one? God dang, this takes forever. You know what? I am going to start upgrading this guy. I really didn't need to make 2 more yet. I think if I'm being aggressive, just going 2 per is generally good.
Not enough raw minerals.
Vinthra proceeds.
Just continue to deny, like, all the experience. Just BF. Whoops.
We've lost control of the tower. Growth complete.
Keeper.
Not enough raw minerals. Not enough raw minerals. Adaptation strengthened. We've lost control of the spire.
So I think that I actually expanded far later than I intended. Or not that I intended, far later than I realized. Like right here. And again, this is one of the reasons why I am so happy that I am on the... Oops. On this version of the game, where there is no
Not enough raw minerals. Not enough raw minerals.
streaming economy stuff, because I mean that just made it so much harder to understand. Because now I actually can see where the money's going, see where the money's coming from,
Enough raw minerals.
and it's so much better for me.
Complete.
The blue stirs.
Should probably get range from Wing Keepers instead of getting
Created. Our nurseries are
speed, because these lashers just keep waltzing right in front.
Control tower captured. Units created. Our nurseries are idle.
What is that?
Units created. Our nurseries are idle. More nursery pods.
This is the coolest unit of all time. Please attack.
Bustle up.
gonna say the same thing. Who's ready to hear me say it? We won. We did it. We're the best. I'm not really gonna use this, but I still think it's good to do anyway.
Units created. Nurseries are this form moves. Not enough raw minerals. Vindra proceeds.
Oops.
Remnant tower captured. Growth complete. Units created. Our nurseries are idle.
Alright, sorry. Only kind of. Britt and I want to do a date tonight. We're having a rather intense debate.
Units created. Our nurseries
Big drama over here, just so you know. We're thinking corn dogs. Huh? Corn dogs are awesome, huh?
are idle. Units created. Our nurseries Vindra proceeds. Growth complete. Adaptations.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
We've lost control of the tower. Not enough raw.
Alright. Tried Korean corn dogs? Dude, I sure fucking have. They are important things to experience in one's life.
We do this right, we all go home.
What is this imagery that I'm seeing on the ground? It seems that I've lost. It seems that I have.
Down to engage!
Our nurseries are idle.
Health team, move in.
Are idle. Growth complete. We've lost control of the spire. This form moves. Units created.
Lashers just seem incredibly good. This little sideways guy. Oh yeah, they can destroy that, I forgot. Alright, I think we're doing it.
Neutralize any threat!
Terrain of destruction!
Not enough raw.
Yeah. Sometimes I worry if there's not enough raw minerals. I need to just be doing this a lot more. I think I'm just missing free value all over the place.
You've lost control of a tower.
I mean, then again, I just haven't thought that much about it.
Are idle.
Oh, I keep forgetting infusing.
Alpha team, on me.
This is one of these situations where I thought that I had 100% demolished. And I was just like on the march into victory.
Time to engage. We do this right, we all go home.
Turns out I'm mistaken. And I am owned. Am I really dead? Oh my god. The arrogance of man. Huh. I guess I'm a little the arrogance of bugs, it's true. I was like, no one beats a bug like me. And here I am, getting my ass beat.
Alpha team,
Especially when I swept in and killed this thing. I was like, yeah, no, I got it, it's fine.
Alpha team, move in.
Alright.
Time to engage. Clear to engage.
What calls the planet mine?
Alpha team, on me. Neutralize any threat.
Appears I still may be dead. Oh, no. I am so surprised.
Move, tactical.
I'm like actually so unbelievably surprised. I guess GG? Huh.
Prep for breach.
Yeah, that's a game like that's a good example of like a game where I was like 100% sure that I was of what was happening and was completely wrong. With that, I'm gonna go because I have a hot date with my hot wife. And so, I would say overall, let's see. Bargrove says, how does this game compare to Stormgate? Higher chance of success? This game is doing a lot more interesting things in multiplayer. Like, a lot more interesting things in multiplayer. I would say that, like, I didn't really have much of a reaction when I played Stormgate. Everything just was very, it was so, I don't think how to describe it. I don't know. There was not really any, like, spikes. Very vanilla, Marskull. That's the word I'm looking for. Vanilla, yeah. And so, you know, I just didn't have that strong of a reaction to it. And, you know, I think that, as you've heard me say a lot on this channel, like, I think that 7 out of 10s in 2016, you know, those sort of things that are very reasonable, very solid, very, like, you know, I mean, I have this kind of critique of a lot of AAA games where they're like, oh, hey, here's another over-the-shoulder combat action game with a skill tree that has very light progression mechanics, and there's a crafting system, and there's some simple upgrading for your weapons, you know, and I'm just like, I've seen this 1,000 times. It's, on paper, a 7 out of 10, but I generally think that 7 out of 10s are 0 out of 10s. Because I'd rather play something that is eliciting some emotional feeling in any direction. And so I think that I've had a number of really positive and really negative and everything in between experiences over the last few days playing this game. And I have a huge amount of interest in what it'll look like a year, 2, 3 years from now. Because the multiplayer is actually doing something quite interesting. The multiplayer, like, it does feel pretty hardcore. Like, I think that I would need to be in a specific mood to want to play it. Whereas a game like Dota, I can just fire up, you know, if I'm feeling rested or amazing or whatever. There's a lot of intensity here, but it's also a very interesting kind of experience. I think that it's very micro-heavy, like very, very micro-heavy, which, especially when losing units can snowball so hard in RTS, sometimes I just find that psychologically very daunting. But I think that, like, comically, the thing that I'm reacting the most positively to is that I was talking about how I hate the flow economy on Tuesday, and I talked about it again on Wednesday, and then they had an option to disable it on Thursday, which is today. That's pretty sick. And oh my god, it made the experience of playing the game literally about twice as fun. Because I think that for me in strategy games, I want to be able to reason about what it is I'm looking at. And what was happening is I could just hit whatever button I wanted at any point, units, upgrades, buildings. And when it had this like, ooh, here you go. We're just gonna have the manager queue it all up for you. What happens is I had no idea what was happening. But today I actually got to see what was going on with my economy. And immediately the economy was thrilling to me all of a sudden. I don't know. And the way that I might compare it, this is maybe an insane sounding comparison, but I still think I agree with this. It's fun in Minecraft to dig really deep into the earth to get diamond and then make things with it. That's really fun. It's really fun when you want to build a house and you have to chop the trees down to get the wood and then you build the house. I like that because all of a sudden the world feels very alive, and the fact that I built the house by going over there and chopping those trees, and I got my little diamond pickaxe by going all the way down there, that was my experience. Yeah, like I see and feel all the fucking decisions. I feel that way about economy in strategy games, or like understanding the mechanics of a card game, or understanding how my belts are functioning in Factorio, because I can look at each of those things and there is a way to reason about it. It's fine if sometimes I'm ignoring it. Like sometimes you watch me play Age of Empires and hit my barracks button, shift, WWWW, or sometimes Control Shift W to just queue up 100, and it just goes and flattens my income. Yeah, I mean, sometimes there's moments where I'm feeling frenetic and I'm just hitting my buttons, but at any point, that feeling of being able to slow down and look, it's there. So yeah, no, I was super happy about that. So the fact that they're just like comfortable, just like, yeah, here's an option. Customize it for yourself. See ya. It's great. So we're going to play some more next week, try out some Legion and some Zol, but Liquidation is coming out on Tuesday, so I think I'm going to be touching on a little bit of Liquidation. With that, everyone, hope you have a fantastic, wonderful, so good, very nice night, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye-bye.